Good evening, I'm Mariana.
I'm Jayhan. I'm James. And we're here to introduce Suzie, your all-in-one personal financial management platform.
Suzie revolutionizes the way you manage your subscriptions and finances. In a world where products are becoming increasingly subscription-based, it's easy to lose track of what you're paying for and whether it's really worth it. That's where Suzie steps in.
Suzie isn't just another budgeting tool. It's a comprehensive solution that offers real-time insights into your subscription spendings. By integrating with your financial accounts, Suzie offers a clear and concise dashboard of all of your subscriptions, breaking down what you're paying for and, more importantly, your usage of these services.
Have you ever wondered whether you're watching enough shows to justify that streaming service cost? Well, Suzie will tell you.
Suzie will also tell you to think twice about that $90 gym membership that you've only used twice this month.
That's right. With innovative features to integrate your real life and your financial life, Suzie implements geofencing to help you keep track of how much you've actually used your services,
like going to the gym,
and implements scanning of bank statements to identify and categorize both one-off and recurring payments.
From there, Suzie can even tell you whether you should join Uber One or just pay the one-time delivery fee.
Suzie can even recommend more economical alternatives to your current subscriptions and purchases.
And this includes your weekly grocery bills, your monthly Netflix subscription, and even your phone bills.
In a data-driven world, customers should be able to harness their data to the fullest extent to optimize financial decision-making. That's why Suzie not only manages your finances, but also understands them.
We know that managing subscriptions isn't just about tracking, it's also about control. Sorry, give me a second. That's why Suzie shows you which subscriptions to cancel, downgrade, or even purchase, and allows you to do it directly on our app. With Suzie, it's effortless.
So what does the market look like right now, and how do we fit in?
These are the incumbents in financial management right now. But did you know that Mint was recently shut down by Intuit just last Saturday?
That's right. The recent shutdown of Mint by Intuit has created a significant void in the personal financial management market. With a significant player exiting the market, there's a prime opportunity for new and innovative solutions to step in and fill the gap, offering users even better features and experiences than ever before.
What's in it for us? We have a freemium pricing strategy, and we plan on taking a cut of every billing chargeback. In the long term, with a sufficient user base, we want to focus on advertising and commissions for revenue.
From the businesses, we can also profit by offering companies a competitive advantage. Say you're a streaming service competing against the big players in this field. We can offer you that competitive advantage by putting you here at a small cost.
Our marketing plan includes forming exclusive industry partnerships with subscription services that pride themselves on affordability. We can leverage on their advertising to promote our app to cost-conscious consumers, and they can strengthen their brand of affordability.
And finally, our exit strategy is to be acquired or purchased by a bank and rolled into a banking software. Preferably, this would be a bank with some bad UI, but lots of money.
Join us in making financial management not just necessary, but also intuitive and empowering. Thank you.
I'm curious if you think that you could potentially replace Mint in the market. What do you think went wrong? And what would you correct to be successful in this competitive landscape?
Sure, I will answer that. So I believe for Intuit, it made sense for them to shut down Mint because they have a similar service, which is called Credit Karma, which has about 4 times the larger user base. I think Credit Karma is about 20 million, whereas Mint was about 5 million monthly active subscribers. So it makes sense for them to consolidate their employers, their engineers, as well as their infrastructure. But even then, through this transition, there's been a lot of current users that has dropped out because of the lack of features on Credit Karma because it's not targeted as a subscription tracking app. So as you can see here, there's thousands of articles about finding replacements for Mint, and there's a lot of users right now who are looking for a suitable replacement with more features.
I think, by the way, the Mint shutting down surprised the employees too. You should see the employee intranet page about it seems like Monarch's really popular with a lot of the Mint. You have former Mint product manager. Is the idea that so I was going to ask, like, what's your focus? Oh, there you go. I missed that. So the focus is really on the subscription, because I'm trying to think, like, what's different, right? Because there's a bunch of options. I can set budgets, I can track my spending. Lots of good options there. There's lots of good data sources there. So it's really that deep dive on the subscriptions. Is there any other pieces along those lines that y'all are thinking about?
So really what distinguishes our service from other services is that we're really trying to understand the user as a financial and a personal person. So we're taking into account their behavior and how they're using the subscription they're paying for. So they don't actually, we're like consolidating their focus on, hey, am I using the subscription enough to make it worth it? And we're using all of that with our proprietary algorithm to let them know whether they're making their services actually.
We do so we use like the time, like we see how much time you're spending on apps if it's like an online service, and we also if it's like a physical subscription like going to the gym, we have the geo tracking ability to see to make it easy for you to manage your subscriptions.
Have y'all approved, like, do you have POCs around some of those pieces yet as part of your MVP, or is it things still that's figuring out?
Oh, we've actually been developing an Android prototype, which we cannot show yet because it's not fully ironed out. But we have a backend server and an Android application, which is able to take the user screen time API and feed it into our backend, and we categorize it by popular services like Spotify, Netflix, all your streaming, all your food delivery, stuff like that. And it's able to basically categorize and tell you like how much of these services you're using, and for specific things like how much you're paying per song or how much you're paying per movie. If you're watching more movies, you're paying less per movie. And so
You're getting the data from the usage on the phone itself, or are you pulling it from the credit card companies, or how are you integrating that data?
yeah, so we're doing a combination of both, where we're looking at their bank statements and seeing what they're paying for, but we're also taking the usage API from the phone itself, and we're taking that data and kind of using both streams of data to make a decision.
So you're not doing a Plaid integration or anything?
We were doing a platform integration to do the bank statement. Okay.
That's it.